I live in Aberdeen now, but I'm originally from Greenock. My husband is from Aberdeen, so I moved up here to be with him. And we went on to have 2 kids, girl and a boy. And we were struggling when they were a lot younger. They were born quite close together with each other. And I was struggling more because I wasn't working, I was at home, it was the 2 of them, they were quite young. I felt like I wasn't getting any sort of time to myself, that kind of thing. And my husband, he actually has ADHD, so a lot of things were really difficult for him, learning new things, parenting, you know, that kind of thing. And it was him that actually found out about Home Start, and he contacted the office to see if there was any help that, you know, we could get. So we got a lady to come out and come and speak to us to see what it was that we were struggling with as a family. And at first I was kind of like, I don't know if I want to do this, because this was the sort of first time I was accepting help out with, if you know what I mean. So I was a bit, you know, not worried, but just like, what will I see here? What will they be thinking as they walk through the door? You know, that kind of thing. But after the first meeting, it was much more at ease and felt a bit better about it. And I thought, oh great, am I going to get some help here to help me? You know, and for my husband as well, he had no confidence in himself. I don't know if that was much to do with having the ADHD, but you know, I kept saying, you're a great dad, but taking the 2 kids out together on his own was a bit difficult for him. So we were assigned, if that's what you would call it. We were given a worker called Alan, and he was absolutely fantastic. He basically took my husband out with the kids to build up his confidence in taking them out, taking them places, and, you know, helping be another adult to be there. And I got my much needed time at home to me, and I learned not to do any cooking or cleaning. I got a cup of tea and put my feet up, and we had Alan once a week come to the house, and it was for a couple of hours, so it wasn't just like an hour or anything like that, you know. It was a good couple of hours, and it was great, you know. Alan as well, he would make time to speak to me. He was taking Jamie, you know, my husband, out with the kids, but he was like, I'll come and speak to you as well. You know, he could identify with the times limits when I wasn't having enough time to do things. I was doing drop-offs, I was pick-offs, I was here, there and everywhere, and he was able to sit and listen. And you know, that's good as well to have somebody else sit there and talk with you, you know, be able to get it out of your chest as well. And I think as well, what I will say is, although we just had Alan helping us, it made me better to feel that I wasn't the only family that was struggling, because you don't want to kind of accept that in the beginning. You don't want to say I'm not coping, but I'm so glad that I done that and got past that sort of, would you say, embarrassment stage, take that help in, because it really, really did help us. Not only did we have Alan, I was worried about my son starting school. It transpires now that he has been diagnosed with ADHD as well, but at that time when he was younger, we didn't know, but he was finding it hard to sit and read books. He was finding it hard to write. He wouldn't pick up a pencil, and I thought, how on earth are you going to start primary 1? And the Home Start came to us and said they had the school readiness project, and we had an amazing lady come to Reese for 6 months before he started, and he just absolutely loved her. Jackie, her name was. She got him writing his name, she got him sitting to read books. You know, I honestly think if I hadn't have taken that on, I'd be even more worried with him walking through the door in primary 1. And it helped his confidence. He was looking forward to Jackie coming along. You know, oh, is it today she's come? Yeah, Monday afternoon she's coming along. Oh, I can't wait. So much so that my daughter was actually getting jealous that she wanted to take part in it. I mean, that's 2 different pieces of things that Home Start did for us as a family, and it helped me keep a bit more calm about him starting school. It helped his confidence grow as well, you know, and just helping the family in general, you know.